Welcome here to the State Olympic D-Radis here in Tunisia. As Club Africain, the home side, going to be taking on Rivers United of Nigeria. So the Nigerian here with the visitors coming in here today in Tunisia for this Group A matchup of the 2017 Total CAF Confederation Cup. And here they will be taking on this very strong Club Africain side here in Tunisia. So the home side, Club Africain, in their red jersey, and the away team, Rivers United of Nigeria, in their blue jersey. And Khalifa, the attack for Club Africain of Tunisia. And this is Rivers United. The Kuman is leading their attack, with Mohammed supporting him in the middle there. So get up here, and we have, gentlemen, it is Club Africain starting the half off. It's the home, they are away the visitor here. In possession early on, Igboneba to Kumin. Still Kumin here. So Mohammed back to Noah. And through in the home team, Club Africain. Ayedi. Khalil. Ayedi. Was Khalifa, but it's going to roll over the goal line for Rivers United. Dumbia into the public movement, but it's been ahead there by the defense. Oh, wow. He missed that. That should have been a goal. That should have been goal number 1 for the home side, Club Africain. And as you can see, the cross into the box, the attacker there hits it past the goalkeeper, but then his follow-up was just atrocious, and he put it into the side netting. That was Khalifa with the miss. And I hope it doesn't come back to bite them, but that should have been an opportunity there for him. Very missed opportunity there. And it's the Rivers United, they're waiting to attack. Kumin sends in the pass for Igboneba, and it's been deflected off of the defender, and it is the Club Africains here. Control. Shrafi. Still Shrafi to Khalifa. Khalifa tries to turn, and it's in the foot of Shrafi. Shrafi has to down to bend towards Khalil Ayede, but it's going to be taken away. Kuman here for the away team. Kuman in attack here. Still Kuman moving down the flank. He needs help. Kuman still there in possession. Sends it to Igbo. Ogbo's here. Trying to get by his marker. He tried to get by Bel Hector. Hector to Ben Yaha. Ben Yaha to Shrafi. Shrafi back to Khalifa. Khalifa to Shrafi again. Shrafi on the front of Bel Hector. Bel Hector back to Ashini, but the goalkeeper going to come out and collect that easily. No trouble here to the Rivers United defense. Nova still here in attack. Still moving down. Igboneba. He's trying to get across it, but deflected off the leg of the fullback here. There's a Yada for Club Africa towards Khalifa, but it's been taken away there by the Rivers United defense, and is back in possession of Club Africain. Ayeda to Chiniha, but it's Rivers United again back on the attack, but it's going to be a throw in here to Rivers United. Still nil here in Tunisia. Throw in taken. Igboneba, but it's been again, it's in possession of Africain. Jajuri to Chiniha. Chiniha sends it. It's taken away again by Rivers United. Igboneba to Mohammed to Sanoa. Sanoa sends it towards Kumin, but he's outside here. He's way outside. He needs to time his run next time, but he's like way outside. And a correct call there by the linesman. And it's going to be a free kick here to the home side, Club Africain of Tunisia. The goalkeeper Ben Mustafi Takes it downfield, and it's taken away by the visitors. Kumin still moving downfield. Kumin sends it into the path of Mohammed. Mohammed turns into the box. Still Mohammed on top of the box, sends it in, but Mohammed was doing over there. It was a very, very poor cross from Mohammed, and a Worcester counter attack. You see goalkeeper Rotimi, the referee has signed his whistle for the half here, and it's the end of the first half. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel LIB Gamer on YouTube, and follow us on Twitter and Facebook, LIB Gamer. So we begin the second half. Subscribe to the channel LIB Gamer on YouTube. Second half started as the visitor Rivers United starting the half here, and this ball going to roll over the touchdown for a throw into River to Club Africain deep in their own half. Haddadi with the throw in here to Jashiri. Jashiri sends it on the flank to Chihina towards Khalifa. It's been taken by Rivers United. Sanu to Ibinoba to Sano, and the header back down to Sano, and it is Khalil to Ibinoba, and it's going to roll over the touchline. It's going to be a throw in again to Club Africain. Adedai sends it to Ayede, long throw to Ayede, and Ayede sends it downfield on the flank, and it's Khalil Ben Yaha, Cheniha, and it's taken away again. Ibanoba, Kumin, but the pass was too long for him, and Club Africain regains possession. Shurafi down to Ben Yaha. Ben Yaha into the path of Khalifa, and the goalkeeper of Rivers United, Rotimi, will just calmly collects that. Oh, Ibanoba. And it's Haddadi for Club Africa. Khalil. Cheniha towards Khalifa. Khalifa turns, but the defense of Rivers United was equal to that. And again, it's Club Africain in attack. Cheniha into the path of Khalifa. Again, the defense of Rivers is standing strong here. The River Boys, they own the Rivers. As Rivers United is a combination of two teams in that same area of Nigeria, and Rivers is a combination of the Shark and the Dolphins that merged to form one team in Port Harcourt, River State. So this team is from Rivers United is from Port Harcourt in River State, Nigeria, and they had two teams in that area, I believe. Rivers, they had the Dolphins and the Shark, and these two teams merged together to form one team and call themselves Rivers United. So there you have it. As you can see from the logo, there's a Shark and a Dolphins in there. I think it probably was a good idea for the area to have one team with a huge fan base. And so they are the River Boys. So it's a substitution here. Ut Rafi in for Chiniha. So it's the end of Chiniha Day. Throw in here to the visitors, Rivers United. And it's Club Africain in possession. Ben Yaha towards Bassan. Bassan to Udrifi on the flank. Udrifi in possession. He twists and turns. Sends it into the box, but it's going to be intercepted by the defense here. And it's trouble here. It's a goal. Oh my goodness. What a miss by the number 7 Shrifi of Club Africain. What a blunder there. It's a poorly controlled ball by the Rivers United defense with the pressure from the number 14 of Club Africa, causing the ball to deflect into the path of Shrifi. The oncoming Club Africain man had an empty goal in front of him, and he chose to put it out wide. My. If they don't win this one, or if Rivers United score, he's gonna have a bad night in the locker room. And as the goalkeeper comes out to collect that, almost out of his box, but just at the edge of it, and it's Ojobo to Ovoko, and Club Africa defense will control this one. Eyida, Haddadi, Udrifi, Bassan into Udrifi. Still Udrifi with a cross into the box, a header backward for Bassan, and it's Ayida with a beautiful dribble there, and it's Bassan, and the ball's going to come to Ayida back. Still South Africa, Club Africain put in the pressure here, and Bassan into the feet of Ayida, but it's taken away by Rivers United. Obo with a cross towards Asamoah, but it's been intercepted by the defense of Club Africain, and it's all over here at the State Olympique de Radez in Tunisia. It's a 0-0 draw here between these two sides, and they are not happy. But I think they away side Rivers United should be at least happy with the points. I mean, they should have tried to score, but now they have to go and play well at home in Nigeria. But we say thank you again for joining us here in Tunisia for this Group A match of the 2017 Total CAF Confederation Cup. And thank you. Subscribe to the channel. It's LIB Gamer on YouTube. Support us. Subscribe. Like the video. Watch the videos. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook, LIB Gamer. And thank you again for joining us. Have a good night.